Look who finally decided to stumble home. Are you soaking wet? Actually, I don't really want to hear about it. I don't really care why you're soaked. I just want to go, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't even think about coming in the house like this. Because I don't really feel like washing whatever is all over you off the rug tomorrow. That's why. Just sit outside for a bit, at least until you stop dripping. Babe, it's 1 a.m. So you said you'd be home the latest by midnight. Remember? You said we could stay up all night and have a hocus pocus marathon. I even made those pumpkin cookies you love so much. No, there aren't any left. I was stood up. Excuse me for eating a whole plate of cookies myself. And now I have a stomachache. Thanks for that. What I don't understand is why you didn't just call. Is it because you got too drunk and forgot I existed? Oh, give me a break. You're wasted. I smelled you the second you got out of Chase's car. So that was it, right? Too drunk to dial? Oh, your phone got wet too. Oh my God. This is just ridiculous. You were at an actual mansion. Don't you think they have a landline? That place is like 1,000 years old. Of course they do. You could have just gone in there and given me a call. Why didn't you do that? There was someone screaming inside. Babe, it was Halloween. Of course you're going to hear screams. They probably had some giant rich people Halloween decorations in their house that scream when you walk by. You're telling me you're scared of motion sensors? Look, I was peeking at Instagram all night, and there were like 400 people at that party. Your phone got wet. Fine. You could have asked anyone to borrow theirs and just call me. All of their phones were wet too. Every single one. You know what? You sit out here and dry off. I'm going inside and I'm going to take a... What? Well, I don't really want to hear it. I don't understand what excuse you could have for making me worry and wait all night. Especially when you know this is my favorite holiday. I did so much to create a special night for us, too. I cooked, I cleaned, I made it nice. For you. I was a sexy nurse, your fantasy. For you. Oh, so what? The neighbors can hear me. What does it matter? You've embarrassed me enough already. What's a little more? That's right, Miss Teasley. I'm a slutty nurse dating a frickin' clown. Whatever. Last weekend, she threw all her boyfriend's clothes out of their bedroom window. She doesn't really have a leg to stand on. Anyways, why did you even go to that party tonight? You know I can't stand that cheerleader. You remember when we graduated last year? She gave me that fake, tearful speech about how much she was going to miss me, and then immediately asked me for all my cheer captain notes. She acted like it was just expected that I would hand her over all my hard work. Oh, come on. She's the most entitled little brat I've ever known in my life. So no, I didn't want to go to her little party. I still don't get why you did, though. To see some high school friends? Oh, yeah. It has to be what? A week since you've seen the old gang? Well, I hope it was worth it. Like I said, I'm going in. Don't follow me until you won't splash all over the place. Well, it's been over an hour of me worrying about you. Did you really think you were going to come home to open arms? Did you think I was going to still be sitting around in my sexy nurse costume holding a plate of pumpkin cookies with your name on it? Do you think I ran completely out of self-respect? Listen, I've spent the last hour and a half with my mind racing every possible catastrophic scenario. And you just waltz home like I should be glad to see you. Halloween may be my favorite holiday, but I still know it brings out the weird in people. I just keep thinking about, what if someone dressed up like a maniac and came to that party and they were an actual maniac? What if someone had hurt you? I keep hearing about all these really scary stories of things happening in this town. It's hard to know what to believe and what's just lore, but I'll tell you, this last hour, I was believing all of it. And I was terrified that something happened to you. So yeah, I'm glad to see you. I'm really glad to see you alive, but now I want to kill you. Better yet, I actually would just like you to get out of my face, so if you wouldn't mind moving over and letting me walk by so I can take it. You would feel the exact same way if you were me. I skipped Chad's party last month for your birthday because for me, you actually come first. Yeah, I really wanted to go. Of course he's a tool, but I wanted to see that stupid tattoo he got on his arm. The one of his own face. Yeah, I still haven't seen it in person. Oh, he was there tonight? Does it look as dumb as everyone says it does? Oh my God. Whatever. We'll make fun of Chad later. Babe, you really hurt me tonight. I was really looking forward to having a date night in with you. No, I don't want to have a Hocus Pocus marathon tomorrow. It's not fun watching Halloween movies after Halloween. I don't know, it just isn't. It's like all the spooky vibes just don't feel the same or something. You're shivering. Let me get you a towel. Here you go. You know you look insane, right? I mean, your Joker makeup was wild when you left the house, but now it's running all down your face, down your neck. You just look like a really sad clown. Oh, you feel like a sad clown, do you? Well, good. You should. Am I wasting my time here? With you? Am I wasting my time? Well, it just feels like this never changes. It's always me lately, waiting for you. Waiting for you to call or just make me feel appreciated. It's not like how it was in the beginning. No, tell me now. If this is how it's going to be forever, tell me and I'll get out of your way. Clearly, I'm holding you back from all the wild adventures you want to have all the time. Believe it or not, I don't want to be that person in your life. Well, I don't want to be a nag. It doesn't make me feel good. You used to always put me first. You used to always do what I wanted. And I don't like yelling at you, if you can imagine that. I know it happens so often lately. You probably feel like it's my favorite activity, but it actually just makes me feel really horrible inside. You used to drop everything for me. But now, it feels like you'd rather be doing anything else, or be with anyone else, than spending time with me. Well, why wouldn't I feel that way? Every weekend, it's the same damn thing. You're going out and getting wasted, saying you'll be home in time for us to have some alone time, but I'm always put last. And half the time, I'm completely forgotten about. So what? We're together 6 nights out of the week. I want us to be together 7. I want us to be together every night. Quality time every night. I let you go out with your friends because I trust you and I love you. But you keep coming home late and you keep doing this to me. Sometimes I wish I didn't love you. It'd be easier not to care, not to feel this agony every time you pull a stunt like this. I can't keep going through it. It's breaking me. Remember when we first started dating? You couldn't get enough of me. You were canceling on your friends for me every time I asked you to. You'd call me twice a day, text me every hour on the hour, just like I asked. Well, it made me feel loved. I guess I want to start building a life with you, a real one. I still like to go out and party sometimes, just not all the time. And not with you and your boys, and definitely not when Little Miss Cheerleader is hosting the event. Or bullying someone into hosting the event, I should say. Well, you stopped inviting me out. You want to go out with the boys, and I try really hard to be accepting of that. We agreed you could go out 1 night a week. I don't want to be the wet blanket dragging you down. But every time you go out, something stupid like this happens. And it makes me feel this big. Cancel on them this weekend. Yeah, I mean it. You guys were going to go rock climbing on Saturday, right? And then rent that cabin for Chase's birthday? Yeah. Cancel on them. Show me you love me. No, I'm not kidding. Cancel on them. I don't really care that it's Chase's birthday. No, I don't. Put me first, like you used to. I am not being unreasonable. I'm your girlfriend. If anything, I've been being way too easy on you lately. I've been letting you get away with so much disrespect. I've been letting you walk all over me. You don't even respond to my texts within 5 minutes anymore. It's like, what do you have to do that's so much more important than to get back to me? Your phone is always with you. But I don't want to sound like a controlling nag, so I just keep letting it slide. But to be honest, I'm sick of it. And if you don't want to lose me, you're going to cancel on this trip this weekend. Oh, you already paid your share of the cabin? Well, that changes everything. Was it expensive? Good. Cancel. I want you to feel this. I want you to actually feel the weight. A consequence for what you've been doing to me. You might not think I deserve it, but I do. I love you so much. I know I love you so much. But I think I have to put my own self-respect first for once. Cancel this weekend or lose me for good. Yes, I'm serious. It's me or them. If they're your real friends, they'll understand. Okay, fine then. You sit out here in the cold. I'm gonna go inside and... Actually, I've been running myself a hot bath. I got these amazing French vanilla bath bombs I really want to try out. You do what you want. You can either join me or maybe just take an Uber back to your mommy's house. How about that? This is really my apartment anyway, if you think about it. I'm the one who pays the bills. Oh, no. You save your money, sweetie. You have important things to do, like trips with high schoolers. I'm going in. You do what you want.